Hey there, Joe. Well, the president continues to defend the US mission in Afghanistan and, of course, defending the troop withdrawal there, despite the chaotic scenes that we saw at Kabul airport yesterday as America's longest war continues to wind down. Of course, much calmer scenes on the ground in Kabul today and at the airport, where we continue to see those evacuation measures underway. But new images are emerging that give us some insight into just how deadly and just how chaotic that evacuation was. I wanted to show you this picture, which is of the inside of Reach 871. This is a US Air Force C-17 aircraft on a 3-hour journey from Kabul to Qatar. Inside, what appears to be hundreds of Afghans packed onto that American military jet, desperate to escape Afghanistan under Taliban control. We're told this is one of the largest crowds ever flown on a C-17 military cargo plane, at least according to Defense One. I think this image and others that we've seen in the past 24 hours from the airport highlighting just how frightening this situation must have been for these men and women and those that they left behind. At this hour, we also understand that the Taliban is continuing to strengthen its control over Kabul and over Afghanistan. Earlier today, we heard reports that the Taliban had been asking Afghan civilians, as well as anyone in uniform on the ground in Kabul, to hand over their weapons. They've also been taking over police posts and army posts on the ground too. And while this is taking place, we're also hearing reports of a potential negotiation over a new government. What this is going to look like, of course, remains to be seen. Certainly still a number of days before we get clarity on what the new command in Afghanistan is going to look like. But we do understand that militants do want a peaceful transfer of power in Afghanistan. Talks underway aimed at bringing non-Taliban leaders into a potential new government. But of course, what that looks like is anyone's guess at this point. Back to you.